Shalom. Call hello Allah, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that pushed this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And Spirit was on me to put a lesson together about the Lord, how he gonna execute judgment, upon everybody that's dwelling upon the earth. He gonna execute judgment, and it's gonna be a horrible, terrible judgment like no other, man. And they won't nobody be able to escape. All right, not none of these heathens, not 2/3 of our nation. The only ones who gonna be delivered is the elect, the 1/3, man. Because that's the Lord. That's who he really dealing with on a higher scale than everybody else. He dealing with the elect. He is because the elect is the only one that's really acknowledging the true Lord and power, YAHAWASHI, and they only giving praises to YAHAWASHI, and they're striving for the truth until death, and they're gonna endure all things for his name's sake. And some might have to be martyred, some gonna have to endure to the end, but that's the only ones who getting delivered is the elect. 2/3 of Israel is gonna have to perish. They're gonna have to feel the wrath of YAHAWASHI and these heathens, man, these Gentile nations, and they won't be able to escape. They're gonna try, no matter how hard they try to escape, they will not be able to, man. The Lord is gonna seek out they hiding spots and execute judgment. This Revelations chapter 6 verse 15 says, "And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains." Right, so you're gonna have niggas hiding from the Most High, YAHAWASHI, when he come back, man. When they see them chariots, when they see the angels coming up, when the clouds get cracked and they see the chariots coming down, they're gonna be hiding because they're gonna be scared, man. It said the kings of the earth, so that mean the elites, the so-called presidents, everybody who rule America. It said, and the great men, the army, the all of these different forces, air forces, so-called space force that Trump trying to get started. The military, Navy, Marines, all of them, man. It said, and rich men, all these men with wealth, all these famous people. It said, and chief captains, and mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man. So that includes everybody that's dwelling on the earth, man. They're gonna try to hide themselves, in the dens of the rocks, of the mountains. That makes me think about how the elites and all these wealthy heathens, they gonna have underground bunkers, where they living underground, and they gonna try to hide themselves from the nukes, protect themselves from the nukes, but mainly try to hide themselves from YAHAWASHI. Like he not gonna execute judgment upon them, man. Like he don't know where y'all hiding at, The Lord gonna take y'all out, man. And then you got some elite members. They building. You got niggas. They building underground homes under the sea, man. Under the Pacific Sea, man. Or certain oceans, man. They building underground bunkers to live under, man. And in those bunkers, man, is basically like a mansion underground, man. Like a mansion underground. They got all types of things, man. All types of things you could ever think of. Basically living wealthy, TVs and more, and etc. Verse 16, it says, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Right, man, because they know YAHAWASHI coming back to destroy, man. They know YAHAWASHI, he gonna come back, he gonna crack them clouds, he coming back on them chariots, and he coming back in wrath. That's why I said, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. That's talking about Yahweh. It said, and from the wrath of the Lamb. The Lamb is Yahawashi. So they know he coming back with wrath to destroy. You know, verse 17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Right, man, who gonna be able to stand in that day, man? Because it's gonna come. You know, who gonna be able to escape? Who gonna be able to withstand the wrath of Yahweh Shemiah Shah? Nobody, man. That was a rhetorical question. All right. So that's how the Lord gonna execute judgment upon these heathens, upon the whole world, and won't nobody be able to withstand it. This so like this Amos chapter 9, verse 2. It says, this Amos 9 and 2. Though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Right, so these devils gonna be trying to escape all types of places. It said though they dig into hell, man. Though they make these underground bunkers, man. Though they try to do everything they can to build homes underground, try to build shelters, try to escape from the Most High. You know, the Lord is going to take them. You know, the wrath of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, the judgment is going to overtake them, man, and swallow them up. Though they climb up to heaven, these niggas gonna be trying to fly to the moon, fly to other planets. That's why Esau trying to figure out. Esau, he dwelling on if certain planets, if human life could live there, man. That's why this nigga building the Space Force. That's why this nigga is so interested in everything that's going on in the galactic world, you know, beyond the firmament, you know, out in outer space. He's so interested, man, because he trying to find out if life can dwell out there, so he can hide out, man. But little do you know, the Most High didn't ordain it that way, man. You know, you can try, but you can run, Esau, but you can't hide. All right, the Most High, he gonna bring you down, man. And that's what the scripture said. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Verse 3, it says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out, take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Right, man. Going back to what I was saying, these niggas trying to build homes under the oceans, man. Under Atlantic Ocean, under the Pacific Ocean, you know. And they actually building homes out there. You're gonna have these 13 rich banking families living underground and under seas, man. You know, hiding from the Most High, trying to hide from the sight of the Most High. But what the Lord said, he said, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them, man. The Leviathan, man. The Leviathan, the Lord gonna command the Leviathan to bite y'all, man. So y'all not escaping the Lord's judgment, okay? At the end of the day, y'all gonna feel his wrath, man. You know? Y'all gonna do that. So Salakia. Now I'm gonna go to Romans chapter 2, verse 3. This Romans chapter 2, verse 3. It says, and thinkest thou this, O man, that judgest them which do such things, and doest the same, that thou shalt escape the judgment of Yahweh? Like a hypocrite. Y'all hypocrites, man. You know, y'all think y'all can escape the judgment of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. And the ultimate hypocrite is Esau, man. I mean, it could be referred to as Jake, but mainly Esau and these heathens, man. Okay? We know that Esau is the ultimate hypocrite, man. And he really think he gonna escape the judgment, man. You know? He think his military force is gonna work. He think that space force is gonna work. He think building these underground bunkers and living underwater is gonna work, man. But little do you know, the Lord Yahawah is giving you the knowledge to do these things, man, so he can have a good fight. Because Exodus 15:3 says the Lord is a man of war, you know, and he enjoyed in these type of things, man. You know, he's gonna enjoy bringing Esau down, beating him to a pulp, man. You know, taking him out, putting him out of his misery. You know, we all gonna enjoy that, man. You know, except the heathen and 2/3 of our nation. You know, but they think they can escape judgment, and they won't. That was a rhetorical question. He said, "And thinkest thou this, O man, that judgest them which do such things, and doest the same, that thou shalt escape the judgment of Yahawah?" Y'all silly, man. Y'all foolish. Y'all think y'all escaping the judgment of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. I'm gonna go to Proverbs 11, verse 21. Salakia. It says, though hand, Salakia, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Right, man. It said the wicked shall not be unpunished, man. Who is the wicked? The wicked is considered Esau, man. Esau. In the scripture, they call you the border of wickedness, man. The border of wickedness. That's you, Esau. You know, the wicked shall not be unpunished. But, you know, 2/3 and the rest of you heathens also fall into that wicked category, man. Y'all not gonna be unpunished neither. Okay? Y'all gonna be brought down, man. It says, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Who is the seed of the righteous, man? The remnant of the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, which is the elect, or Israel as a whole. But out of that portion of Israel, the elect is gonna be saved. 1/3 of Israel, man, the elect is gonna be delivered, and a multitude, you know, the elect and the multitude is gonna be delivered, man. That's who gonna remain righteous in this thing. You know, but the wicked shall not go unpunished. So that means y'all gonna receive judgment. Alright? Y'all gonna receive judgment, man. You know? And ain't nothing, can't nobody do about it. Can't nobody stop it, man. Can't nobody stop it. Esau, you just gonna receive your judgment, and that's gonna be it. Oh, Salakia. Now I'm gonna go to Matthew chapter 23. I'm gonna read verse 33. Salakia. It's Matthew 23, verse 33. Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell? Yeah, man. You that's talking about the nation of Israel right there, man. It's talking about 2/3 of our nation. Called you serpents, ye generation of vipers, man. How can ye escape the damnation of hell? How you gonna escape your consolation, man? How you gonna escape all these plagues, man? You know? How you gonna escape the sword of Esau? How you gonna escape famine? How you gonna escape pestilence, man? How can you escape these things? You can't. Because the Lord ordained it, man. The Lord is sending these plagues. The Lord is out here killing y'all, man. Generation of vipers, man. You serpents, man. Because y'all take after your daddy Esau. John 8:44. Ye are your father's the devil, man. So y'all take after your father Esau, following in these heathen ways, following their traditions, following in their doctrines, philosophies, and y'all turned yourselves into heathens, man. So this was scripture call y'all generations of serpents, vipers, because y'all sneaky, man. Y'all sneaky, y'all can't be trusted, man. And y'all evil and wicked. So how can y'all how are you gonna escape the damnation of hell, man? Which is talking about a living condition. You know, the word hell is talking about a living condition, man. Not a burning place where you burn forever and the devil's down there torturing you all the day long, man. For you simple jakes that don't know. Y'all not gonna escape, man. That's the whole point. Now I'm gonna go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. It says, For when they say, Shalakia, for when they shall say peace and safety, then shall sudden destruction cometh upon them. Right, man. And that's what you got right now, man. Everybody think they safe and at peace, man. Cause you go outside, it's a nice sunny day, you know. You can go out to the movies, go out to eat if you want to, go out kick it with your friend, go out to a bar, do what you want basically, man. You know, everything's all cool. You know, Trump making sure that our military is on the top. You know, we got this new space force. Can't nobody really, these other nations really mess with us, man. You know, that's what they thinking. Yeah, man, we're all safe, man. As long as our military's on top, you know, we're all safe. We got arsenal that's gonna keep us safe and sound. You know, the military's gonna be cool. We're all gonna be cool. You know, well, ain't no such thing as the destruction of America. That's silly. That's what they think, man. That's what they out here thinking in their head. That's what they say, man. They think peace and safe. They think this place is gonna last for their children's children to live in happiness and peace and safety. You know, but as soon, man, just as soon as everything seems to be at its finest, as soon as everything seems to be fine, peachy, rainbow sprinkles, and everything is nice and beautiful, the scripture said, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. You know, come upon who? Come upon everybody, man. Sudden destruction is gonna come upon everybody, man. It's gonna come upon America, the whore Babylon, and everybody that's dwelling therein. You know, including us. Including us. Lord willing, we be the elect. We escape these things, man. Lord willing, the Lord dwell with us. The Lord dealing with us. That we be the elect and we get beamed up. But, you know, everybody gonna go through and witness the destruction and the plagues being sent on this place, man. It says, as travail upon a woman with a child. Right, man. When a woman giving birth to a child, I mean, personally, you know, we don't know men. We don't know how it feels, but from the knowledge, you know, we know we know that ain't no hoe, man. We know that ain't no hoe, man. When a woman giving birth, we already know she going through pains, man. Cause that's a curse, man. The Lord put that curse upon the women, man. That it was gonna be like that when they gave birth. Great travail, man. You know, women go through all types of shit while they got a baby, man. While they giving birth, all types of shit. They may go through a C-section. They might lose the baby, or they might die themselves trying to give birth to the baby, man. That's how the destruction gonna come upon this place, man. You know, it says, and they shall not escape. So ain't nobody gonna escape, man. You know, ain't nobody gonna escape. Not nobody, man. I'm gonna close out with this. I'm gonna close out with Amos. It's Amos chapter 5. Start at verse 18. Salakia. Start at verse 18. Alright, this is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. So you got these bugged out jakes. You got these heathens. This church Babylon drinking, you know, Jesus loving Christians. And they out here thinking that when the Lord come back, he gonna come back to save everybody and everything gonna be beautiful. That he coming back with with happiness, joy, rainbows, and love, to spread love into everybody and deliver everybody into heaven. That's what they desire, man, and that's what they think. So that's why they want their sweet Jesus to come back and deliver them, man. That's what they want. That's what they desire. That's what the day of the Lord is to them. But the scripture said, "Woe unto them," which means destruction. It said, "Destruction, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord," man. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. So even the Lord, man. And it's in all caps, so that's how you know it's talking about Yahweh. So the Lord is coming back with darkness, man. He's coming back with darkness, terrible plagues, and it's gonna be a day of terrible tribulation, man. You know, the Lord gonna come back, and it's gonna be a terrible time to live. It's gonna be the worst time to live ever, man. You know, Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be a troublesome time when the Lord come back. But not for the 1/3. No, the 1/3 they gonna go through their hell. But when the Lord come back, they're gonna rejoice, man. They're gonna rejoice. But for everybody else, it's gonna be a day of darkness, gloominess, and a terrible day for them, man. You know, not light, man, not love, not joy, not happiness. Verse 19 says, "As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and learned his slakia, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him." Right, so they can flee from a man might be able to flee from a lion, but he gonna meet a bear. You know, and if he flee from that bear, if the Lord put the spirit on him to escape the bear, he might, you know, go into a house thinking he all cool, get comfortable, and the serpent gonna bite his ass, man. So you can't escape, man. You can't catch, ain't no break, man. You can't catch a break, man. You can't escape nothing. You know, it's gonna be constant tribulation every corner you turn, man. Even for the elect. Even for the elect, man. Every time you feel like you good, you take a little minute break, it's always some BS right around the corner waiting for you, man. Verse 20 says, "Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?" Said it again. The day of the Lord gonna be darkness and not light, man. Even very dark and no brightness in it. No brightness in it. Very dark, man. And that's just send trembling and fear throughout your whole body, throughout your spirit, man. Cause when I read that scripture, I'm in the fear of the Lord, man. You know, fear and trembling run through my body, man. Because right now we've been so adapted to living this lifestyle that when this day come, brothers don't know what they got. Brothers don't know what's in store for them, man. Brothers don't know what's gonna happen. But then again, you got to be in the faith of YAHAWASHI. You got to do the works on this side, man, and praise Him on this side, and do everything that's required of you on this side, and throughout your whole life, man. And the Lord gonna look out for you. But still, at the same time, it's gonna be a fearful thing, man. It's gonna be a very fearful thing. If the elect being saved, and they still gonna be scared and fearful of YAHAWASHI, then how much more for you heathens? How much more for you 2/3, man? Okay, I'm gonna read verse 21. It says, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell your solemn assemblies. Right, man. So the Lord said He despises your feast days, and when Falaki, He says He hates, and He despises your feast days, man. All these vain holidays, man. That that Esau and indoctrinated in Jake, man. 2/3 of our nation. The Lord hates Christmas and despises Thanksgiving. The Lord hates Easter and despises your birthday, man. So anything, man, at the end of the day, that at the end of the day, man, ain't nobody escaping the judgment of YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. You know, point blank, period. Nobody, not even the elect. The elect is gonna be delivered. They still gonna have to go through the fire, man. They still gonna have to go through the fire. You know, it might be brothers having to get judged in Jacob's trouble about something they did in the world, you know, or something they doing on this side. You never know. You know, ain't nobody escaping, man. Ain't nobody escaping the judgment, the constellation YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakat, Quadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutation to the hopeful elect that labor in His truth and that push the word throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, Yasharala.